Hi, this is Angela. I hope all is well with you today. Well, I finished the 30-day challenge back in March, and some have asked, okay, so what's next? What I decided or kind of felt compelled to do after the challenge in March is to do something called the Toolbox. And what I intend for the Toolbox to be, it's something helpful for my heartbeat. So my heartbeat is parents of children 3 to 6 with communication tools, equipping us with communication tools to help better our families. It's like, what do we call it? Stronger children, stronger parents, and better relationships. So breathing CPR, breathing life into our families. Now, though these are principles for those with young children, these are principles. And so a principle is something that can be used in whatever your relationship is, whether it is with your children, whether it's with your spouse, whether it's with your coworker, your sibling, whatever type of relationships. And fact is that we all have some kind of relationship with someone at some point, right? So prayerfully, these tools will be usable tools that can help us build our stronger families and stronger relationships, and in hopes of, having stronger folk that leave our house, whose love tanks are not empty, who haven't been spoken to, any kind of way. And then we wonder why we're not getting the respect that we feel like we need. So I call this the Toolbox. And what my intent right now is maybe Tuesday and Thursday or something like that, to do a toolbox tip. I like the name of that, toolbox tip. So let's just see, where it goes. So today, I want to start talking about, just starting from scratch. Because just like with the other videos, sometimes it's just something that I've looked at that gave me a thought. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. This is really bright out here. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous day here in Maryland. I was looking at this video the other day on Instagram, and it was this mom, and this mom was talking to, doing a parody, but she was as if she was talking to a daughter who had a kid, right? She's full of wisdom. She's telling her daughter, this is in essence what she was saying. She was saying that the child needed a jacket on, right, because it was cool. She had said that the child needed something on his feet, or like some shoes that supported his feet. That the child's diet should not consist of noodles and cheese curls, right? So those are good things to say. Mom full of wisdom, right? But mom's delivery. How's she doing? I don't care if you go out with a hoodie on, but that baby need on a jacket. Look what you feeding that child again. Noodles and cheese curls. You ain't feeding that child right. Another pair of Nikes? Look, he needs some hard bottom shoes on. That baby ain't gonna learn how to walk. You gonna mess his feet up. If you talk to someone that way, they are not going to receive you. It made me think about this morning. So I just want to imagine. I want you to imagine for a moment. Just put your imagination on that you're at a job. Okay? First start this job. Things are cool. You got a supervisor that says to you, I need this work done. I need it done right now. But Mr. Supervisor, Mrs. Supervisor, I'm working on a project. I didn't ask you what you're working on. I just need you to get it done. Stop making excuses. Get it done. Okay, so that's going to make you feel some kind of way. It should. Why is this desk so dirty? I already told you I don't want to see anything on this desk. You need to get this desk clean. You need to get it done right now. Look, you signed a contract that you were going to be here for 5 years. So I don't need you here. I hired you because I felt sorry for you. Nobody else would. You called me and asked me to hire you, so I did. So get your behind in there, get the work done, and stop making excuses. Now, any of us who had a supervisor or something like that, and we were talked to that kind of way, it should make you feel some kind of way. And if you said, I don't care, something's wrong. Because you would care. And you would have a hard time if that's how someone was talking to you day in and day out. With their teeth all frowning at you. And you need to get it done. You need to get it done right now. Like, yeah, talk to me like that if you want to. You can defend yourself if somebody's talking to you that way. It's disrespectful. It's dishonoring. And it would suck the life out you if you had to deal with that every day. Much less in my scenario, the person had been in a contract for 5 years. So in this case, maybe you got a teenager, preteen, they're going to be out at 18, But if you got a young person or whoever, and you're all they have, and that's how you talk to them every day, how much of it would you be able to take? How much of it would you want to listen to? Right? It would suck the life out of you. It would literally suck the life out of you if you had to suck that in every day, that you couldn't respond back, or somebody says to you, I don't want to hear it. Get it done. But that's what we say. And that's what we do. Now, in the scenario about the mother, with the video that I was watching, the mother had some good points there, right? That the child does need a jacket on, right? And that, about the shoes and the diet. So you have wisdom. But nobody can hear your wisdom if you come out sounding dogmatic and rough and like you Jesus Jr. or whatever. It's mean, and it's mean felt. Listen to what you're saying. They don't like you. No more than would you like a supervisor that was talking to you that way. I ain't trying to be one of your little friends. It don't matter to me if you like me or not. No, nobody's telling you that you need to be one of their little friends. But you at least need to be somebody worth being around, worth listening to. Because if I can't hear you, how can I respect you? If all you do is disrespect me, how can I hear you? If you need to be heard, back up and look at what you're putting out. So this is number one, okay? So in the next week, I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to give you a challenge, and let me know if you take the challenge. I want you to see how your family relates to you. You love your family. I have no doubt that you love your family. But you have spewed so much toxin with your nasty mouth that they likely can't hear you. And so this isn't about them. This is about us. Let's reset the narrative. Let's reset it and put some love out there. And it is likely that when you first start doing it, that they're going to look at you funny because it's not what you've been doing. Okay? Lower your tone and talk like you would want to be talked to. Speak the way you would want to be spoken to. Give the direction in the way that you would want direction to be given to you. And once a day, or at least once during the week, tell those people in your house that you love them. Okay? If they don't do what you told them to do the first time, say it again. Because basically what you have to do is recondition yourself to recondition them to reset the tone in your house. They're not hearing you because there's a power struggle. You've disrespected them. The same way that if somebody is disrespecting you, you would want them to see you as an equal adult or an equal person. I'm not even, because you could be talking to a child, but anything that's been created deserves some respect. You don't even kick a dog and expect for the dog to eat from your hand, right? We got to come with people in a respectful way. That's a person you're talking to. I don't care if they're 3 or 103 or anything in the middle. That's a person. And if you talk to people in a disrespectful way, you're going to get disrespectful answers. You're going to get kids who are trying to get there, just like, see me, hear me. I'm going to throw in a tantrum because you're just talking to me any kind of way. Any kind of way. And I'm not saying that you need to be catering. That's not what I'm saying. But talk in a tone that you would want to be talked to in. Okay? And if it does not speak respect, thank you. If it doesn't speak respect, then you need to re-speak it. So start with that. Start with your tone. This is what I need you to do. I need you to clean your room. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? You can say that in a way. Look at them eye to eye. Say what it is that you need from them. And then ask them, do you understand? Do you have any questions? Okay? Do you have any questions? Reset the tone in your family. So when you feel like you're about to go off, that's you. That's you. Reset your temperament. You reset your tone. Because it is very likely that you have created this tone in your household. And if you don't reset it, it's not going to be reset properly. Do some work on you. Sit quietly. If you pray, pray. Ask God to help you. How can I reset the tone in my house so that it's a place that is respectful? And then we'll work on some more tools as a toolbox as we start doing this some more. But number one is we got to reset the tone in the house, and it's going to start with you. You can do this. You can do this, and it's important because if people are leaving out your house and they're angry and they're disrespectful and they don't know what to do. And some of this started with the way they're being spoken to. Okay? Let's start there. This is a toolbox. I'm Angela. Have a good one. We'll talk soon.